porn.
Welcome back, everyone. How is your lifestyle affecting you? Natural Grocers is holding a seminar tomorrow to teach people about how our bodies are impacted by maybe stress, the food we're eating, choices that we're making, and the medications we're taking as well.
And the weather as well. Our body's impacted by the weather. Here to give us a sneak peek on this, Dr. Forrest Sauer from Twin Oaks Health Solution. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Where would you like to start? I mean, this is such a big topic. I guess if you want to start a little about what your seminar is going to deal with. And
yeah, so I was fortunate enough to be able to partner with Melissa at Natural Grocers. I know she comes on here regularly. So I approached her and said, you know what, there are so many people out there that struggle with hormonal imbalances that can cause belly fat. Do you want to host an event together? She said, absolutely. So that's what's happening tomorrow. And we're going to be going into exactly how stress in our lives with weather or with things at work really do impact our midsection.
Yeah, I was going to say, you had me at belly fat. How do we get rid of belly fat? So that's kind of the focus. If somebody says, you know, where should I start? That's going to be a good question. What do you tell people when they say, how should I get started?
Well, just go ahead, start cutting your calories and exercising more. We all know that works out very well. No, I'm teasing. So it's usually this time of year where New Year's resolutions start to die off. And it's because you're not getting the results that you're looking for, or maybe you actually added a couple pounds because you're building on some muscle, and yet you're not burning fat. And that's very frustrating, especially if there's an underlying hormonal imbalance. And I see that all the time in my practice where people, they'll cut calories, they'll exercise more, and they're not getting the results that they're looking for. And it's really because there's something that is underlying that is not going addressed.
So you keep bringing up hormones. I mean, you're talking about cortisol, you're talking about testosterone.
Exactly. Good job, Chris. Yeah, so cortisol.
Can I get a little gold star?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get a sticker today. So what cortisol is it's a hormone that is supposed to be high in the morning and low in the evening, meaning it's supposed to help you wake up in the morning and fall asleep at night. Well, this one also, if we have an imbalance in cortisol, it'll add pounds around our midsection. You can also have women who have too much estrogen in their body. Then you're going to have too much weight around in the hips and the thighs and in the buttock. And so it's really there. You have different hormonal imbalances that put weight on different areas in the body.
So what stimulates the cortisol? What makes it create body fat? And then how do you begin to obviously mitigate that?
Unfortunately, it's the lifestyle that so many Americans are living right now, where it's constant stress. You're going to the kids' games, you're guzzling the coffee, you're lacking sleep. That only adds to the imbalance of cortisol and adds to those pounds.
You just listed everything in my life. Going to games, drinking too much coffee, and no sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you get started with changing, because it's like, that's my lifestyle.
Right, exactly. And so it has to go about in improving your lifestyle. We're not looking to change anything drastically, but we're just looking at tweaking a couple of people's lifestyles so that way you can then balance those hormones and then get at the root cause, allowing your body to burn those calories and the fat off on its own.
My question. What, if I'm going to lower my level of cortisol, what's the number one? I mean, should I be meditating? What's the thing that I can do that's not going to eat up an hour of our day, but have the biggest impact?
Something that you can still do consistently, and it's not going to take up too much of anything else. And that really depends. Meditating might be a good thing for someone. Sometimes jobs are extremely stressful. Maybe someone just had a recent loss in the family. And so those all add into those factors. And so what we do is we just tailor our advice for our individual so that way you can keep regulating your cortisol.
Okay, so this is just like a taste of what you're going to be talking about.
We're going to be covering a lot during the seminar tomorrow at Natural Grocers at 5:30.
Okay, so 5:30 to 7, Natural Grocers. Okay, and then how do people get a hold of you if they want to follow up and do more? I mean, can you help counsel people into a better lifestyle?
Absolutely. Come to the seminar. We're going to cover a lot of that. You can call my office. It's 701-356-3255. But yeah, come to the seminar. We're going to be going into great detail on everything that we talked about here. We just got a short time here, so just little snippets. But yeah,
good stuff.
I took away that I should move to Mexico and just sell chicle on the beach.
You could do that. That's also
that's
option 2. Yes.
That would lower my cortisol.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next, we have motivation to get healthier. How about a meal to go with it from Deep Blue Seafood?